What's up, everybody? It's Julian Mack. I'm here with Phil. With we got the Rossi today. Tell me about the Rossi. Tell me what's going on today.
All right, so Rossi is a art exhibition / festival that provides a platform for musicians and painters and poets to be able to show their work or their talents to the local community, urban community. It's a positive event that we've been throwing on for about 4 years, but it's our 6th event. And we just do it every Memorial Day weekend, just to kick the summer off and and give the community something positive to look forward for.
And why is art so important? Why is art so important to the Black community?
I think art is so important to Black community because little do people know art is all around you. If you think about it, architecture to logos to cars, an artist has to be able to design that. But it also allows somebody to speak how they feel, speak their emotions if they're going through something, and allows them to do that. And that's what we're all about.
So how did this get started?
So it started right after I graduated college. I went to Central State University, and then
HBCU plug in there. Okay.
So it started at Central State University. I was doing art shows down there and helping out with the seniors. And then my boy Jason Young, he told me yo, I want to do an art show up here. I said, we were already in a group together, so we were like, yeah, let's do it. And then we just went from there.
Gotcha. Now, what's one thing I like to ask everybody is about the golden rule, doing to others as you would like done unto you. Exactly. How does this type of exhibition simplify the golden rule?
One, it allows me to be able to walk through my purpose, or allows our group as a whole. I don't want to say we're a Christian-based group, but we believe in God in some way, shape, or form. But it allows us to work in our purpose. It allows us to give back to our community, and it allows us to, also just give people a platform, especially in Toledo, that really don't have one. And in return, the community comes out and they support. In return, the community, supports us and they support the artists. It also gives, the Toledo community as a whole, not just the Black community, it gives them an opportunity to see what type of artists are here. So it gives them an opportunity to, go to a bigger stage, or be able to work with the art commission, or be able to work with the art museum, things of that nature. So that's what I feel like the golden rule allows this platform to do. And once we get bigger and bigger and bigger, it's going to be able to broaden the spectrum.
Yeah, it definitely seems like it's growing every year. How did you end up picking? Why here? Of all the places in Toledo, why here?
It was the only one that gave us a chance.
Really?
When I first came in there was a guy named Otis, and I talked to him, and I was like, hey, we're looking for an art show. We're looking for a gallery, and we can't really find one. And he was like, all right, let's do it. And since then, it was just like, cool. We just went with it. We wasn't expecting a big outcome our first time, but, it was kind of a win, because people came out and they supported us. But since then, it's just like we just kept the ball rolling.
What's one thing you want people to know about Rossi, about the work that you do, that you think they might not know?
One thing about Rossi, well, I am the curator in the show, so I pick all the artists, as in the painters. I do all the visuals, so all the flyers that you see, all the website design, the Snapchat filter, everything you see, I do it. But I also do it with a group, so it's just not me just doing that. I have to pick through their brains also to try to figure out what's the best way visually to market, this brand. And just one thing about Rossi's, man, just to keep supporting it, because it's going to get bigger and bigger. We're talking to sponsors and things of that nature to get more money for it, to make it a bigger event. So, just keep supporting it, and just keep coming out. And if, you keep coming out, we're going to keep providing y'all with the vibes.
How'd you come up with the name Rossi?
I like Rossi. Who don't like Rossi? But, it wasn't just me. It was my boy Jason, his mom. She always was drinking Rossi.
Okay.
And then when we would kick it, we would have, a bottle of Hennessy, and we'll have a couple, and we'll have Rossi. So it kind of just fit, and we just wanted to implement something with paint, wine, music, something the city ain't never seen before. So, we keeping the ball rolling.
It's definitely groundbreaking work you're doing. Thank you for all the work that you do.
Thank you.
Thank you. Swamp up or sit down so we all may prosper.